What's up, my YouTube and Instagram family? This your boy Berto checking in with another conspiracy video, guys. So, I made a video before talking about all the it was like 6 people found hanging from trees. I believe 2 of them was Hispanic and 4 of them was black, and they were all considered suicides. Well, just yesterday we had another hanging of a black male, 50 years old, and guess what they said that was? Another suicide. At this point, guys, they're trying to play with our minds. They're trying to mark everything off as a suicide. There's no way every single one of those was a suicide. You can disagree with me if you want to, but if you feel that way, then you're in a place that you shouldn't be in, and you're very delusional. This is being intentionally done. These are planned hangings. This is done to cause uproar, put fear in black people's hearts, and not just black people, Hispanic people of color in general. Is not fair, but this happens all the time. It's done to distract us from the real problems and cause more problems. So you're gonna see, I told you guys, you're gonna see a lot more hangings after the first one, and they just kept coming. It's getting scary at this point. It's getting very scary. I don't know, man. I really don't know. It's starting to worry me a little bit, because I feel like these people are being sent out to do this because they're not going to pay any consequences. They're having people go around hanging black people, lynching them, and they're paying no consequence behind it. They're just gonna keep getting away with it. Keep getting away. And that's what we're seeing right now. Nobody who lynches, like, you can't even explain to me how some of these people actually were able to lynch themselves. You just can't. Every single one was a suicide. Come on now, be real. Somebody had to attempt to lynch one of these people. You can't tell me all 6, now 7, lynched themselves. No, I'm just not gonna believe it. This is planned. It's an agenda to keep the race war going between the public people, the blacks and the whites, and other people of color. They're trying to keep us against each other by paying somebody to lynch people of color in order for the race war to continue and take the focus off of the government. The people that really should be getting held accountable. But yet we're going to be fighting against each other. We're going to be fighting each other, trying to harm each other and do things to each other, all because the government wants to keep a race war going. A divided country. This man was hung in Long Island. That is Trump territory. And I'm not saying all Trump supporters are racist, but in recent times, now I'm starting to think a lot of them are. I tried to give them the benefit of the doubt, but after watching the rally and seeing some of the things I've seen from Trump supporters, it's come to me that they are very, very racist. I'm not understanding why. I think white supremacist people believe Trump is racist. And I try to give Trump the benefit of the doubt and try to say he wasn't racist. He just doesn't know how to put piece words together, which he doesn't. But now I'm starting to think he's racist too. I really am. I tried to be fair with what I say and how I critique people, but I'm not gonna do that anymore. I'm starting to feel this way, and you can't. It's gonna get to a point where you can't change my mind. Okay. They've been saying for years the Republican Party is racist, Now they're trying to say the Democrat Party is racist. There's racism within both parties. One party just does more for people of color than the other party. But there's racism within both parties. And I believe the Republican Party, their following is very racist. Very, very racist. And a lot of people know the Democrats following is, they have the black people on their side. Well, now I can see why. Trump supporters are a clear reason why. A lot of these people probably didn't even care about politics until Trump became president, and they felt like he was gonna, bring segregation back or something, or whatever, make America great again. I can't think of a point in time where America was really great for everybody. There's no point in time where America was great for every single individual in this country. There's been some kind of handicap put on somebody at every moment in this country's history. So when exactly was America great? You can't say nothing about the economy. Oh, the economy was great. No. I don't want to hear nothing about numbers. I want to know when exactly everybody in this country was treated equally and treated on the same level while the economy was doing good. Just because to change the laws so we could vote, black people, up until I believe 1993, they kept having to extend the law for black people to vote. And I believe George Bush Sr. was the most recent to do it. I'm sorry, it might have been a little earlier than 93. I think it was George Bush Sr. Might be right before he left out of office, signed the executive order for black people to be able to vote for another 25 years. Why do you have to sign a bill for black people to still be voting in 1990? 92, I think it happened, 93, right before he left office. 92. I was born in 90. So you're telling me, 30-year-old male myself, I'm living in a time where the president had to still sign an executive order for people of color to vote? And I don't know what's going on there. It might be still signing. Hopefully they got rid of it. But that makes no sense at all. 50-year-old male hung in Long Island. Add to the number of people that already been hung. Lynched. We got to get it together over here, guys. And it's not just our country, but we need to focus on our country first. And we can send support to other countries, because it goes on in every country. But because we're the global leader of the world, we should show that we're the global leader of the world. It shouldn't be no favoritism. We're a country built off immigration, slaves, and we don't want that image to be stuck in our head forever. But with the systematic racism and the people these days that continue to be racist and try to belittle people, it's going to always be there until we see a change. And that's why I keep telling you guys I'm going to run for a political position and try to work my way up. And I'm serious on that. Because I'm going to make a change for all people, not just people of color, but all people. There are so many. Now, I can tell you now that there is way more white people that want black people to be successful than, there was 10, 15 years ago. And I really do believe there's a huge majority of white. I think the majority, a big percent of white people want to see black people succeed. But it's that small percent that keeps this race war going and continues to do things to destroy the image of those white people that want to see blacks succeed and want this country to be equal and want this country to actually really be great for once. They're hurting people like that. That's not fair for those people. We're going to get a change, guys, and I promise you that. Thanks for the support, guys. Keep watching and sharing my videos, but don't be fooled by this government conspiracy where they're sending people around to kill and hang people. It's not the white people that are really out there supporting us, guys. Don't get mad at them. It's not them. It's the evil white supremacist people that don't want to see us succeed and want a race war. Talk to you guys later. Have more videos coming up. I appreciate the support again, guys.